And they're having that community then allows people to go, right, okay, well, maybe let's look at this, or maybe let's try this. And
Yeah,
I love that aspect of it because
yeah,
sometimes we just need a little push or a little helping hand.
yeah.
And obviously we can have that in one-to-one sessions or therapy, whatever you're doing. But sometimes it's nice to just speak to somebody who's got lived experience as well and who's
Mm.
been through it themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem, what I see, look, like internet and forums, there's also, as we discussed before, no accountability inside the club. If someone says, oh, venting and frustration, and then we say to him, okay, very clear what you told us and what your problem is, then we suggest a couple of things. And in the next meeting, when we ask the person, so how did it go? And they say, oh yeah, I didn't have time to try it. Then we say, sorry, but if you come here to vent, but you don't take up any of the suggestions, like
Yeah.
maybe you should be a little bit more accountable. So you have to try the techniques before you say, oh, nothing's working for me. My tinnitus is terrible. I can't bear it anymore, right? But then if you do that and you don't try any of the suggestions that all the people gave you, well, then maybe that's not the space for you. Maybe
Yeah.
then something else is holding you back.
And it's really important to raise that point and go, actually, okay, well, we've given you these things, I get it often in my practice, right? Okay, well, have you done this? No. Okay, well, what? Well,
Well, why
we
not?
need to, yeah, why not? What can we do to motivate you to get to that point? Because these are the things you ask the question, what can I do to help in this situation? We gave you these things to try. Until you try them, we don't know what we need to do next. So now it's down to you, and now it's you've got to
Yeah.
hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, yeah. Or look, like if someone says I'm not comfortable with breathing techniques because I had long COVID or something like that, then I fully understand that. And I say, okay, don't do breathing techniques. But we have a million other techniques that you can
Yeah.
try, from mindfulness or from diffusion or from value-based living or from so many potential tools. And I just want to mention also the Happiness Trap from Russ Harris, the ACT-based book, which has been transformative for my life and for many people that I've worked with as well. So I can just only recommend that to everyone. That's just such a fantastic resource that I base a lot of my work on as well. And I think it's very, very important to find your own path. This is probably the most important final message from my side, to say it's most important to really find your own path and what works for you, because no two journeys are the same. It's important to go through the steps, to acknowledge them, but to also know that no two journeys are the same, and you need to watch your own individual progress.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. Obviously, people can access the QR code that you popped up earlier.